We're live tonight. We're getting started.
Hello,
Hi.
Betties.
Hello,
Hi.
our friends in the chat. Hello,
Hello.
patrons. We love you. Thank you for being here. Our first live of the season. You know, we do these whenever Alyssa feels like it.
That's right. Well, you
I'm-
cherry pick the
I
ones
cherry
that we
pick the
should do
episodes, yeah.
live.
And this is the opening of season 5. It's going to set the precedent for the rest of the season. I should say next week's episode feels much better.
Okay.
This episode really, really high in a cringe. Like, spoiler for me, it might be a 9/10. Like,
Whoa.
a lot of absolute nonsense, unnecessary things going on in this episode. So we're gonna get into it. But before that, we have so much housekeeping. So
We do.
we are gonna start. Do you want to read a review?
I do.
Okay.
The review of the week on Apple Podcasts, 5 stars from Jalicia, who also became a patron.
Yes.
Welcome.
Welcome.
So happy you're here. I discovered this podcast from another content creator speaking very highly about this podcast.
Can you tell us who?
Yeah, who is it? We're so curious.
Would love to know.
After I watched the very first episode of the video podcast, I've been binge watching the video podcast versions on YouTube ever since.
Subscribe.
Woohoo! I really do enjoy watching and listening to both of the creators of this podcast's opinion and perspective about each episode of this show, which is one of my favorite shows.
Wow.
I will be tuning in eventually to the other podcast that I'm interested in that's also in this network as well once I finish listening to this podcast.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so
Whichever ones you're
much.
interested in,
Yes.
you go and listen.
Yes.
Thank you for the listens and the downloads. We really appreciate it. And thank you for being here. And thank you for joining Patreon.
Thank you so much.
What a nice review.
So
Like,
nice.
Gave us
And
a full
told us.
Thank you. I was going to say a full spectrum of your history, your journey, how you found us,
Yep.
what you like, and that this is your favorite show and that you value our opinions because, you never know. It could be, you could
Totally.
be upset about our opinions.
Totally. It's like they answered our listener feedback
Yes. It was
survey
a questionnaire. Yeah, exactly.
in the review.
We love it.
A
We love to
plus.
see it.
A plus.
A plus review.
I also want to give a shout out to Sipping on Books on Spotify.
Sipping on books.
Been commenting on our last episode, which was the season 4 finale. They wrote, well, early seasons 1 to 3 were the best, so good luck after this. LMAO.
Well, we've already established that. We see that very much with season 4
Yeah.
and this opener of season 5.
Yeah. And last but not least, I just want to do an old-fashioned Total Betty roll call.
Roll call.
We have, including Jalicia, we also have Alexandra and Jason, who are new to the network.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for
Welcome.
joining our Patreon. We're so excited to
Yes.
have you.
We have a listener survey that comes up when you pledge for Patreon. So if you would be so kind, fill that out and let us know why you
Please.
came, what brought you here.
Yeah.
We're obviously assuming it's PLL. I mean, I know Jason told us it was PLL. So
Yeah.
thanks for joining us on our PLL journey.
Thanks, friends.
Yeah, welcome to have you.
Yes.
I mean, glad to have you and welcome to
Yes.
the podcast. All right, so we are talking about season 5, obviously episode 1, which is titled Escape from New York. Now, not apparent it's New York until you get off on the subway.
Not apparent.
Subway.
Yeah.
That was
Right.
some set of New York.
Yeah.
It aired June 10th, 2014, written by I. Marlene King and directed by Norman Buckley, the duo.
Love Norman.
So the summary, Arya guards Ezra at the hospital following his shooting, while Allison and the others set a trap to draw out A. Holbrook puts the Hastings family on alert, and Mona is not happy with the news of Allison's resurrection. But Mona's known she's been alive this whole time. So Mona was like, you were supposed to stay hidden, and now you're back? Or going to be back, I guess?
Yeah, so that's really what it is. It's just that now you're showing face, so I'm upset about it.
Do you want? Well, we could just get right into the Mona.
Upset
of it all.
about it.
Don't you love it? Like when a different person comes out of your mouth and you're like, but that wasn't what I was going for. But okay.
All right.
What's it about it?
It. It's Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can do. Right? That's the only. Anyway, okay.
We should have the wheel, and every time it's just Michelle, and it's Christopher Walken. There it is. Okay, so
Focus.
So focus to Mona. She watches Allie on, I guess, the local news, but like, let's be real. They're trying to make it like the real news. They're trying to make it like worldwide news that these girls are missing with their friend who has now been revealed to be alive after all these years.
Right.
So Mona's watching this. She's upset. She calls someone, then later on we see, and while she gets upset, turns, I'm like jumping ahead, says to a red-coated person, this changes everything.
Yeah.
Decides she's going to start this meeting with Lucas, who we haven't seen in so long. It took Michelle a hot minute.
It really did.
I was like, maybe she's looking down at her phone. She's still not saying anything, and that's Lucas is here.
It was a little dark.
It was dark. I think the point, there was a point in which he like popped his head through the window.
Okay.
You must have been typing in the chat,
like,
or
yes.
And so then he turns around and you see that it's Lucas, and at that point she was like, "Oh, it's Lucas."
And I haven't asked about Lucas in so long.
No, you haven't.
I just keep asking about Holden. I was like, get over it.
Holden, boy, bye.
Schmolden, right? Holden Schmolden. But Lucas
is here.
When's the last time we saw Lucas?
Oh, it's been a long time. I should look this up. It's been a really long time.
Like,
hey,
since
chat.
him, yeah. Hey, Mike.
We're live tonight, so can you guys do a little research for me? Thanks
yeah, I'm calling
much.
Mike out.
Michael,
can you look up to see when the last time we saw Lucas? But Lucas and Caleb were rooming together.
Yeah, and then
right?
remember Lucas took his money, but then he said he was going to pay him back, and they were like, they kind of made up.
Yeah.
Then
he was gone.
Then he said that was around the same time he said he wanted to leave school because Mona was bullying him.
Right.
That was the last time we saw him. That must have been season 3.
It feels like it.
He definitely wasn't in season 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so then she makes her phone call. She turns around. Lucas is there, and he's like, I thought more people would be here, and she's like, just wait, they're coming. Then we flash forward to a scene where it's Lucas, Mona, Paige, and a bunch of other random children we don't know, and we'll never know, just by their nicknames, Pussface and Whore, whatever else these children were called. And so it's basically like an I Hate Allie club. Mona's worried Allie's going to be back at Rosewood, or at least going to be. At least they know she's alive, so even knowing she's alive is going to stir up stuff for them.
Yeah.
And she's like, I hope we're on the same page. Like, we need to stick together. So obviously, like, everyone wants to know, what do you think? What do you make of this? What do we think the end goal is for this club? And then Melissa enters, which has Paige interested. Paige was going to leave and then sees Melissa is there, and it's like, oh, I'm going to stay.
It's interesting because, like, usually I love assembling the villains.
Yeah.
This is not it.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you.
Well, no, because, I mean, Paige is a villain in our eyes. She's not a real villain.
No, but you know what I'm saying? It's the other side.
Oh, no, totally.
So we're assembling everybody who's been hurt by Allie or bothered by Allie. And
which, like, they should be the kids that would come out on top, right? Because Allie was the bully and the mean person, but it's
right.
also like you're watching them wanting to take her down, or at least like have each other's backs and like protecting each other. Like, it's really obviously unclear as to what they're gonna do.
Yeah, and it's also just like, you know, you're gonna graduate high school, right?
Right.
We're going to college.
You guys are graduating like in 6 months maybe.
You know, Mona, I can understand. Mona's done a lot. And I guess Lucas has helped her. Yes.
Yes. Right. We do. Well, obviously it was known, but we do. I feel like maybe the last time we did see Lucas, he does reveal to us that he was helping Mona.
He was helping her. Paige. Melissa's sketchy as all. What is she up to? And then the rest of them, I don't know if they have helped Mona in the past, or now it's just like, get your black hood. That comes with, you're a member now. Here's your member jacket.
She does say some of you know each other, some of you don't.
That's true.
So this group, at least, of people have not been in the same room together before. So do you think they're all the A team? Like,
no, I don't. Just to go back to when Lucas made an appearance was season 3, episode 15.
Okay, so mid season 3. It's been a while.
It's been a while. I don't. I feel like I should just like this more, to see all of these people face to face working together, and it just did nothing for me.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. This is nothing for me. It's not like fun.
No. Yeah, I mean, like, who would we like? Maybe Mona and Melissa would be more interesting than seeing the other two, Lucas and Paige, involved in it.
Right.
it would have been a little bit, because Melissa is so shady, so sketchy, has so many secrets. It would have been interesting to see like Mona and Melissa meet.
I mean, I guess it's cool if we see Lucas again.
Yeah.
I guess. Does he stay?
He's not in next week's episode. That's all I've watched past at this point. I mean, I know he's not on the island. I couldn't really tell you when he makes another appearance on the show. Yeah. I mean, that's really all that happens with Mona. All of her scenes I found were really cringy, actually.
Yeah.
Did you feel that way?
Yeah.
I felt like her watching on the TV and her being like, this changes everything. Like, and then her as the leader in the, it was something about like Mona straight hair in this outfit. It was really not working for me.
No.
She seemed like a caricature of Mona Vanderwall, and almost like she was trying to be like an adult or like a teacher figure. It was very weird.
Yeah, agreed.
It wasn't meshing. It wasn't jiving for me.
Yeah.
But let's go back to really what the beginning of the episode. We leave off exactly where we left off in the finale of season 4. So Ezra's on the stretcher. They're taking him out. The girls are begging Arya not to make a scene because they're like, you'll be questioned. So they're like, we'll figure out a way to get you to whatever hospital they're bringing him to. They also question Noel, which Noel's like, oh, I heard a gunshot. I ran to the roof. He was by himself. Like, I don't know why we opened with this, but
I don't know.
Who knows? So he's taken to surgery. The girls devised this plan. It's very confusing. It's not really even a well thought out plan. They decided to split up so Arya and Allie go one way, even though they're going to the hospital. I guess it was just so that they could get there a little bit later so that the other 3 girls could watch and see if A was going to be with Ezra or if A was going to try and follow Allie.
Right. Which,
Ezra being in surgery, I guess A was there. We do see A dressed up as a doctor and hiding from the police.
They rode the ambulance.
Oh, what the heck?
What? This feels like I feel like we're watching like a superhero.
It looked like Spider-Man, right?
Show or something.
Yes,
but it's not good.
No, it's terrible. It's so bad that I like blurted out laughing the first time I watched it, and I'm like, seriously?
Like what? Okay.
And Allie's like, yeah, you're right. That's definitely not my mom. That's not anybody. That is literally Spider-Man's stunt double. Like that would never happen. You're trying to get us to believe that was Shauna? Come on.
Well, right. I guess that is what
come on.
They're leading us.
I mean, she's an athlete, but come on. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The girls, they buy this burner phone. They have Hannah call in to the cops saying that Ezra Fitz was shot. Please go give him like police protection at the hospital. So luckily they do give him some protection to keep A away for the moment. And then Allie and Arya come in later. They make a phone call over the loudspeaker that Allie needs to go to the emergency room. So that lures A to follow Allie. Yeah. And then this scene. This scene was why did we do this? This made this episode so